All right, the Pistons made two moves today. They signed Jahlil Okafor to the vets minimum 2 years. I don't know what that is with the new CBA. And also they still Miles Plumlee. I think 3-year deal, $25 million to snatch him away from Denver. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And y'all wonder what that is. It's Mason. I wonder what Denver gonna do. They believe in Bowler that much. So question, one thing you get from Miles Leonard, I think he got all the makeup to be a solid Piston player. Hustle, rebounder. He everything Andre Drummond was, you know what I'm saying? I think he a little bit better defender, but Drummond just had the better body. Not skilled off the post. He just get it offensive rebounds, get defensive rebounds, putbacks. Just a hustler. You know, you talking about 3 years. That's over what? That's about a little bit over $8 million a year. I think that's a solid deal for him. Some of these dudes out here getting 20, 30 million a year and they don't even deserve it. So what these two signings signal to me is Deadman probably gonna get traded and Christian Wood ain't probably coming back. So how I look at the roster now, I'm still waiting to see what he do with Derrick Rose, do with Blake Griffin. Probably Blake will stay. Derrick might not so much. This only thing you ready to see, man. But Miles Plumlee, whatever one it is a good hooper. You know, his brother didn't make it in the league. I think his name was Mason Plumlee, but yeah, that's what you get from him. I really want to know what Denver gonna do to replace that energy because Jokic, he was a perfect match to Jokic off the bench. Jokic was more the skillful post up facilitator, big man, and he more the hustler. You know what I'm saying? In some situations you could play them together, but also you got JaVale McGee still out there. You know, you could ask me would I rather have Boogie, JaVale McGee, or Mason Plumlee, and between him and JaVale McGee, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they signed Jahlil Okafor to a 2 years vet minimum deal. If he make the team, he just came out in the wrong era, man. He just slow, big. He got some skills on the block, but he just didn't never get it. He never was durable enough. He never got his weight down. You know, it wasn't even that he prehistoric because you got some prehistoric big men that can run the floor. David Robinson, he was one of the oldest running rookie of the year, 24 years old. You had Dennis Rodman. I mean, you just saw my centers go. Hakeem Olajuwon, Alonzo Mourning, Ayoma Timbo can get up and down the floor. Tim Duncan was more athletic, get up and down the floor. Obviously, KG was athletic, man. You could just keep going on and on. And he just don't have an athletic bone in his body. I'm not sure he would have been able to compete in the golden era big man. That's everything 2000 and back. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about Ralph Sampson, he got injured. You talking about Bill Walton was excellent. Wilt Chamberlain, go check out Wilt Chamberlain's stats. That dude, man, he had a 51-inch vertical, and he outlifted Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he wasn't even on that stuff. Bill Russell was a long jumper. Man, it's been a lot of great, amazing athletes throughout the league. I mean, even the overweight ones like Charles Barkley get up and down the floor. I mean, you had a guy like Tom Chambers who can jump, get up and down the floor. Jesus, Larry, what's his name? Larry Nance, get up and down the floor. You just talking about Vin Baker get up and down the floor. Like Otis Thorpe get up and down. Theo Ratliff get up and down the court. Ben Wallace. I mean, I'm not sure he was athletic enough to compete. You know, people look at Rick Smits, but I'm just not sure, bro. He would have been a good ball player. You can't say he was like born 10 or 20 years too early. Hell no, he just physically he just didn't cut the cake because it was a lot of great athletic big men that had size and. So, I'm not surprised. I think it was somebody else on our list. I just think Boogie Cousins was a good signing because I just physically think he done, but I'm rooting for him. But Jahlil Okafor, if he make the team, should be a good signing. So what you looking at? They traded for the guy from Utah. I meant to mention the other day. They got Deadman who could be getting traded. They got Patton, Isaiah Stewart, and not him. And they expected to let Thon Maker go. I'll talk about that in a minute. But pretty much that's that big man. You look at Plumlee, he's a center. You look at Patton, I don't think he's going to make the team because he's going to be healthy enough, but he a center. The other dude from Utah, I believe he a center, Bradley, whatever his name is, and Mason Plumlee a center. So really what you're looking at, do you got any fours? It's really, you traded Tony Stale, who's a 3. Thon can play some 5 or some 4 or some 3. So really I think it's going to be some Christian Wood still can come back. Because Plumlee ain't really a starter and Deadman not really a starter. So I don't think all hope done that Christian Wood can come back, but I think he gone, but no, we tanking then. That's what it looked like. This roster like a tank roster. So he flipped it real quick. But Thon Maker not coming back. It is what it is. I don't think they can use. I don't think they're using them in the right way in the league. But I don't know, man. Maybe he's just not a fit, man. But they say they're bringing him back, and they got some new big men. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me, is Twitter. The weather change in Detroit. You want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there in the description as well. Other than that, check me on Sportscastr for all my live streams, for every platform that I got. The links in the description. Create a profile, and then follow me through the link. It's all free. Appreciate the love and support. We go.